guys, it's Sam, and I'm here to announce the next round of the Tome Topple Readathon. So as you guys may or may not know, I started Tome Topple earlier this year as a readathon to read big books. So the whole point of this readathon is just to at least pick up and read a little bit of a big book. It's not about reading as many books as you can, although that's always a cool thing if you can read more than one big book, but it's just about reading big books and reading them at the same time as other people, because a lot of times when readathons happen, you're trying to read as many books as possible so you don't pick up those big books, but this is like everyone supporting each other reading big books. So the first question is probably, when is this readathon going to happen? And it is happening November 18th to December 1st. So this is completely dependent on your time zone. So you would start at midnight on November 18th and you end at 11:59 p.m. on December 1st. So everyone's gonna be starting kind of at different times, but we also have hosts from different time zones. This time around we have a group of co-hosts as well, just like we had the first round, so there are some old faces returning and some new faces as well. So we have myself, obviously, then we have Adriana of Perpetual Pages here on YouTube. We have Sarah Jane of The Book Life here on YouTube. We have Sheema, who is Dream Thiefs on Instagram, and Inej's on Tumblr. We have Kaz from Little Book Owl here on YouTube. And we have Bethany, a Bibliophilic Witch, on Tumblr. The links to all their information, channels, and social media and everything will be down below. So like I said, the whole point of this readathon is to read big books. So that is books over 500 pages. And that is individual books. So if you have a bind-up, because this came up a few times with people last time around, if you have a bind-up of multiple books, that doesn't count unless each book is 500 pages solo. So giant bind-ups like the Lux by Jennifer L. Armentrout, stuff like that, that doesn't count because each book has to be 500 pages, but that's the only qualification. It can be any genre of book, it can be graphic novels that are 500 pages and more and stuff like that. It's just the page number and everything else. There will be challenges to kind of help you pick your TBR, but I haven't decided on those yet, so that'll be announced a little bit closer to the readathon, like in a couple weeks or so. I'll do TBR videos along with everybody else that's hosting and stuff, and we'll talk about the challenges. Again, they're not challenges that you have to completely complete, because that would be like 5 or 6 books, and I know most of us are not reading 5 or 6 tomes even in a 2-week period, but there's gonna be some there that'll kind of help you choose. Along with helping you choose books, this time around we have a Goodreads group, so I will link that down below as well, and in that Goodreads group we're going to have suggestions for big books in case you guys have any trouble kind of deciding what you want to read, or you don't have any big books that you know of or anything like that. And also on there, once I start seeing who's kind of reading what and which books are kind of popular, because there's certain books that just tend to be a little more popular during this time, like the Song of Ice and Fire series and Outlander and stuff like that. Once I see like very common books, I will be putting discussion groups in there so you guys can go and find other people who are reading your same big book, which is even more of a support system for reading those big daunting books. And just like last time, on Twitter we'll be using the hashtag Tome Topple, and there's also a Tome Topple Twitter that we will all be running sprints on and doing activities and stuff like that. I also do plan on running a giveaway just like I did last time for somebody who is participating to win a tome of their choice, so I will be talking about that more in my TBR video along with listing the challenges and stuff. So that is all I have to talk about for today. Again, November 18th to December 1st, that is when the readathon is going to be happening. It's a 2-week-long readathon. I know that in some parts of the world it's a busy time. Obviously it's Thanksgiving, but it's also Thanksgiving break here in the United States, and it is starting to gear up for holiday time, but I ran a poll right before I decided on the dates, and most people voted for November sometime, so this is hopefully avoiding some finals. I don't know. If you guys can't participate, I understand. You can't have any dates where everyone can participate, so you'll definitely be able to join in the next round, and I hope a lot of you can join with those different like holiday breaks and stuff that are happening. So looking forward to it, very excited. I think I already have my TBR in mind, but again, be talking about that in the next couple of weeks. So I hope you guys can join us, and definitely comment down below and let me know like what books you're thinking of reading, if you're thinking about participating, all that stuff. I'm really excited. Last round went so super well, and I loved it, and it's so much fun, so I'm really, really looking forward to this round as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you guys soon. Bye!